All right, what is going on, Mad Spideyverse? It is finally that time. I'm sick of talking about it. I'm sick of everybody. Everybody else is probably sick of me talking about it. It is time for that ginormous box of. I think it's predominantly Silver Age. There might be a few little Bronze Age goodness jumped in there, but I do have an illustrious co-host to help me because my knowledge is okay, but my knowledge is not fantastic. So we have Lady Fantastic to help me go through this box and probably bore the shit out of her with showing a shitload of books.
No. I mean, I don't know everything, but I know I can be enthusiastic, especially about Marvel Silver Age and Bronze Age books.
Exactly. So I will say a quick hello to the chat before I get into. I'll do a brief outline on the story. So we got Izzy just dropping in for a brief moment because I think, Izzy's doing a live show. That's the other thing. I was like, I don't know when to choose. There's so many people doing live streams.
Do it.
And I'm just like, fuck it. Let's just do it. DJ Wise stopping in. Thank you very much, mate. Tony, you old fart. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Get a drink for this one.
Hope you're doing well. And nice, quick and easy. Beautiful. But I'll check in with the chat when I can. Obviously, I don't know whether there's going to be a lot of people or little amount of people. I usually don't drop, besides Spidey's Outback, I usually don't drop, I'm doing this live or I'm doing this video in the group chats like a lot of people do. But I thought, fuck it, I'll do it this time. So, but the brief outline on the story is a guy that I've met through the Australian Facebook comic groups. Become sort of pretty good friends with him and things like that. I've done multiple deals with him, nothing of this caliber. But he basically came to me and he says, before I put any of these books up on the group, I have about 130 to 140, mainly silver, a little bit of bronze, Marvel books. Do you want first crack? And I'm like, fuck yeah. Yeah, exactly. And twist my arm. That's right.
Yeah. I told him to pour a stiff one.
Yeah. And so I said to him, I go, look, let me go through it, see if there's anything that I like. I am a big run filler. I love old school, like pretty much anything old school Marvel. Like regardless if I'm collecting the run or not, I'll pretty much, if it's cheap enough, I'll jump on it. I just buy it. I just fucking, like I'll end up being like Hoarder's Hide and have like a freaking warehouse full of bloody Marvel books. But
there are worse things.
Yeah, exactly. So brass tax is the deal was $3,000. So I've been paying it off since February. So I don't expect to be seeing like keys left, right, and center, like big boy books and stuff like that. There are. So a quick hello to Christina. Hope you're doing well. I basically bought the deal for 4 books. That's pretty much what I did, because there was 4 books that stood out amongst the whole lot. And I pretty much said the 4 books are worth the $3,000 alone over here. They may not be over in the States, but they are over here. Mm-hmm. The other thing is, if you're expecting to see any high grade stuff, everything is low grade, which I'm perfectly happy with. And I did the math and I went, even if you take out those 4 books, it works out to be like $20 or $30 a book anyway, because there's about 8. Yeah, there we go.
And then I was going to divide it by, so US dollars, it's like $12.75 a book.
Yeah.
I just did the conversion. Yeah.
Yeah. And over here, even buying, say, sub 100 Avengers books are going to cost you $20, $30, $40, $50 a book, even in low grade, regardless of whether it's a key or not. So I thought, I did the math and went, this is definitely worth it. I'm going to fucking jump on it and I'm going to do it. And now I probably should have pre-opened this, but I thought, nah, bugger it. I'll do what I know Tyler labels it hashtag unboxing every time I do one of these sort of things. But this guy packs extremely well, and this is not a very good knife at all that I picked. So, I just went to the kitchen, into Beck's parents' kitchen, and went, that knife will do.
Did it come from a different part of Australia?
Yeah, it just came from the next state up. So just came from Sydney. So he actually messaged me yesterday, surprisingly enough, and that's the other thing that made me go, I need to do this.
It's
He goes,
done.
oh, everything all right? I haven't seen you do a live stream or anything like that. And I'm like, dude, it's all right. I'm just trying to get timed. Oh, he threw in a card as well. This guy quite often will throw in a card as well. What's he popped in there? I don't even know what this is. Okay, so he's got his business card in here as well. Oh, well, how the hell do I get into that? I don't even know how to get into that. Oh, there we go. So there's his business card.
Comic therapy. I like it.
Buy, sell, trade. So yeah, Michael is his name. He's thrown in some medals.
Marvel medals.
Marvel medals. So he's thrown in.
Oh shit, Doc Ock. Those are 95 Marvel medal.
Oh, another Doc Ock.
Oh, that's a modern one. That's a like the 2015. So like that's a Scott. Oh damn, that's cool.
And he's also thrown in this is gold. A Scorpion.
Three different. So one was from the original Marvel medal, and the other two are from probably like Fleer Retro or whatever the Skybox has done. But it's like remakes. The other two are from more modern years.
Yes, that's Skybox, but I can't tell what the other one is from.
The other one was Fleer Marvel medal. That one.
Yeah, he always throws in like every time we do a deal, whether it's like a couple of books or 20 books or whatever like that, he always just throws in like just a couple of cards.
Fleer doesn't exist anymore.
Like at all?
No.
Yeah. I've actually been looking. I know you and I have spoken about this a little bit, but I've been looking.
Upper Deck bought it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The other thing that he did on a claim, he did a bit of a card claim sale thing as well, and that got snapped up really quick. But I won't go through these. I'll probably do this on another video. But a little.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I'll see. Oi.
Hey, Rob. Hope you're doing well, mate. So Marvel Comics Spider-Man Metallic Impression.
Oh, I think I remember those.
Yeah, so it just comes in like a little collector tin sort of thing. But I might do them in another video.
Comic cards, you have to do those with your other box, your 2 boxes that you got.
I did bring the 2 boxes that I haven't opened with me as well. So I brought the comics and I brought the box to do another live stream. So I might look at doing that because it's Tuesday here for me. I might do that maybe Thursday for me. So another 2 days.
What up, Orlando?
You got packing peanuts in there. So we got 1 pack. I know Rob loves packing peanuts. I don't know whether he's marked which pile has the big books in there or not.
Oh my gosh, this is exciting.
Chonkage. There's nothing in there. No, so he hasn't marked which one has the big books in there. Oh, God, this is going to be fun. All right. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to open the first one. I'm going to open is probably going to have the big books in there, and I might have to. Yeah, peanuts are the worst. That's for sure, Rob.
They could be the biodegradable one, in which case they're just made out of like
starch. It's potato starch. Yeah.
Yeah, starch.
You can actually eat them.
Yeah, you can like if you just put and then they like dissolve. They disintegrate.
All right. So what I might do? That. So fairly, just like Rob likes, fairly minimalist wrapping. Mm-hmm. You really want me to eat one, Lisa? Maybe later. All right, so he's done. That's the other thing. This is about the only guy that I've dealt with on these groups that actually do pull tabs. Everybody else, they may use the painter's tape, but they don't do pull tabs. It's weird. I don't know what it is, whether it's pull tabs is not Shut up, Tony. 818181. Oh crap! I saw the last book. Oh no, it's not one of the big boy books. It's all right. I think if I find the four bigger books, I think I might like just shove them aside till the end to make people sweat. All right, I've got my short box set up.
All right.
First one off the rank, Fantastic Four,
70,
number 70. So they're not, as I said, like they're low grade, but they're not like, you know.
I would say that's mid grade.
Yeah, I would say I'm not a professional grader, obviously, and I'm not a grade snob, but I'd say I think everything from the pictures would be between probably a 2 to 5, I reckon, at most.
Yeah, that looks like a 5.
Yeah. So, and I think everything's going to be, it's going to be totally red. This is a really, really low grade. Astonishing Tales featuring Kazaa and Dr. Doom, number 8. So as you can see, cool. that red is really faded. You got the...
Yeah. Just a little, sun fading.
Yeah, a little sun fading, but still super cool character.
Still readable, intact.
Yeah. And that's and as I said, like, you know, I'm low grade every day. I didn't say hello to Rolando as well. Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, and a lot of my collection is like that because it's like stumbling across what what I can. So Marvel Superheroes number 15.
Oh, that's a cool one with Medusa. That's a really nice shape.
Yeah, honestly. And it's a
square bound.
Yeah, you look at the spine; it's a square bound book.
It's hard to find that book in nicer shape, and I mean that looks mid grade, but the cover presents really nicely.
Because it's there's a lot of tanning on the.
Do you buy Mylar?
Mylar is like almost non-existent over here. Like very little shops sell it.
Mm-hmm.
And if they do, like I know you've said before, it's expensive over there, but it's super, super expensive over here. I would probably classify this as a minor key, but it is a book that got hot for a lot, and I love this cover. Tales to Astonish, number 93.
Oh, that's a Marie Severin cover. That's a beautiful cover. I'd love to have that book. That's a great, iconic cover.
Yeah, I love this. Like, and this is not a cheap book over here. Even now, I've never seen this less than about $300 or $400.
Yeah, it's like 150 here.
Yeah,
which I mean, that's a beautiful book. Oh, I love it.
I love that book. So I wouldn't call that like a nothing book. Like as I said, most of these things are run fillers.
I think that's an iconic book. That's a classic cover, in my opinion.
Gorgeous book. Any Turok's body. You should know me better than that by now. Is another cover I look. It's missing a bottom corner. So still very low grade, but it's Mighty Thor number 158.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can see there's a big chunk missing right there, but I don't care because that's the other thing that this guy does for me, because he said to me he knows what I like. He goes, I will check every single book you have picked and see whether it's complete or not.
Mm-hmm.
So he went through, I think originally it was about 90 books and about 5 of them weren't complete. So we got rid of those out of the deal. One of them I really, really wanted to was the first appearance of Enchantress and Executioner. I really wanted that book. And that was one of the ones that was incomplete, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mighty Thor 142.
Oh, Skrull, the old school Jack Kirby Skrull. Fucking love it.
But every time I see that, I'm thinking, hang on, that's not Green Goblin, is it? Because it looks very.
It's Super Skrull.
Like I've been saying for a while, I need to get more old Cap, more old Thor, and more old Hulk because I don't have much.
I've been working on my Thors more, and you're right. I don't have it. I mean, the most of the 3 is, I would say, Hulk. I have the most of, but not super early Hulk.
The least I have of. Like I have one in the first 6, I have number 5 in the first 6. But from 100, 102, 101 or 102 upwards, I have barely anything. So Mighty Thor 139.
Love it. You know, you can just see those Kirby square tipped fingers.
Anything Kirby as well. Anything Kirby, I absolutely love. And if anybody's got any knowledge of any of the books in the chat as well, please feel free to
chime in.
To chime in. I've got a feeling this is a first appearance. Mighty Thor 133.
Oh,
I think
could be of Ego.
Ego, I think.
Yeah, let's see. Sure. Herb first.
Maybe its first full appearance.
132. 132. So that would be the second.
Second appearance.
I love that Kirby crackle.
So a minor case still. So
Rob's facts. He's like, give away a bin book.
He does have the first Ego in the giveaway bin. I'll need to win that then, won't I, Rob?
Damn, yeah, it would pair nicely, wouldn't it?
Thor 126 classic versus cover.
Oh, that one's yes. That's a banger.
Thor versus Hercules. So there's a little bit of pen on it. You can see some.
Don't care. That's amazing. Yeah. You already gave it away?
Already gave it away. There we go. You'll find another one to put in there, and I can win, Rob. And books that I've mentioned that I love quite often is the Jewel books. So Tale of Suspense, number 87.
Oh yeah, those are nice. Crisis at the Earth's Core. Is that Mole Man? Does he have the vibe? Yeah.
Yes, good old FF villain.
Yeah, he's gnarly.
He's the original villain, isn't he? Because wasn't he in number 1?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he might have been. Or
was he? Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He was.
Yeah, he raised the monster out of the ground in the first issue.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bit of writing on this one, but that's all right. So Tales of Suspense 64.
Oh, that's got the so that's early Hawkeye and also an earlier-ish Black Widow, but look at her with the little copters on her ankles. It cracks me up. I think 63 is the first Hawkeye. The Tales of Suspense.
I know Rob recently picked up first Hawkeye and second Hawkeye.
Spence.
Oh, that's first Black Widow in costume.
63.
Yeah.
Which one
I had a shot at the first Hawkeye a couple of months ago. I just didn't have the money out for it. But
appearance of Hawkeye.
Oh, it's like 57 or something.
57, yeah, it's 57.
Yeah, it's a few issues back.
But what about again Black Widow? Was it 52 or 53 for her? When it Tales of Suspense?
I know, because there's a seller here that's had a first Black Widow on his board, on his thing for ages, but he wants $1,000.
Tales of Suspense 52.
52. Mm-hmm. So they're very close together. They're two books that are on my list to try and get. Another big square bound book. Marvel Superheroes presents Kazar number 19.
Who's the artist on that? Who's on the side? Who's it say on the side? Well, it's not on this. It's
there it is. Smith and Trimpey.
Oh, good old
Herb. Rest in peace, Herb. I love Herb Trimpey art. Tales of 62 is a pricey book. Yeah, I don't know whether $1,000 in a raw, though, Rob. It's probably mid-grade at best. I don't know whether that's worth it or not. If it is, I'll freaking jump on it. I love this cover. And these are Journey into Mystery books are super hard to find over here.
Here they are too, and they're hard to find. If you do find them, they're hard to find in good shape.
Yeah,
it's almost impossible.
This one's pretty rough. Journey into Mystery 120.
That's awesome.
I love that. I love that cover.
Absorbing Man.
Those big, massive lines going. It's almost as if somebody's trying to like cut something out and haven't gone through it.
Hey, Doc Von Hoot.
Hey, WH. Low grade raw cost me $300. Yeah, so $1,000 is not worth it then. It's not worth it because 300 is about 450 Australian, so he's about double the price. What do we got next? Some old school Doctor Strange 172.
Oh, that's beautiful. Dormammu. I Dormammu.
I love Dormammu. Like he's just, I don't know what it is, whether it's the design or the flaming head. We're not saying being a Ghost Rider fan as well. I don't know. He's just a cool villain.
Yeah, scary.
Some more Doctor Strange. Oh, it's got a massive crease in the middle. I don't care. 183. So that's a little bit later, I think, because he changed the costume and they changed the trade dress as well. Oh, I like that. I like the costume, the mask costume though. That was cool too, because it wasn't that dissimilar to the original costume. It was just a bit more spandexy, I suppose, and with the hood. This should be some good old Jim Starlin goodness, I reckon. Captain Marvel 29.
That's what's up. Love it.
So that'd be Bronze Age. That's a 20 center, so that'd be Bronze Age.
Yeah, and that's part of the Thanos like storyline, like the introduction of Thanos as a character.
Raw mid grade is about $600 to $800. $1,000 should get you a very fine minus. Yeah, no, I don't think it's a very fine minus, Rob. I reckon it's probably a 4 or a 5 at most. So maybe that's $600 to $800. I'd rather be paying the $300 personally, but Captain Marvel number 7, so the original.
Nice.
Or should I say the original Marvel Captain Marvel? Yeah, about $300 to $400.
Marvel.
Now, for some reason, I don't know why this is striking a bell, but so that's the Captain Marvel number 5. For some reason, I thought that was a key, but
I don't think it is.
Probably just like first appearance of that dude, and you never see him again.
Yeah.
And I think it looks a little similar to first Carol Danvers, like just the red brand.
That's issue 18.
Yeah. Another square bound book. Surprisingly enough, I realized I was actually missing an extra Spidey book. I was missing one of the annuals. I keep claiming to say I only need 3 books to complete my run. I realized I didn't have Amazing Spider-Man Annual 3.
Oh, sick. Oh, that's a nice cover.
Hey, Mike.
What up, Mike?
Yeah, I was very surprised. I did not have Amazing. Yeah, I've got all the other annuals, and like Annual 1 was the last one I thought I needed. But when I was checking things, I'm like, for some strange reason, I'm just going to double check that. And I didn't actually have it, which was strange. And I might re-go through it and find out it's a double. I can always just give it away or something, but love it. The more Fantastic Four goodness, number 69.
Yeah.
Everybody throwing your 69 jokes.
I have that one. That's a great one. It's amazing.
The trade.
Such great art.
I was surprised actually how much Fantastic Four books there were in here.
FF is good.
I still reckon FF is probably a big rival to Spidey with the amount of keys they have in their first 100 issues.
Yeah, I mean, it's Marvel's first. Ooh, him.
Number 66. Now that's the
Beehive.
Is that before the Cocoon issue?
This one, yeah. The Cocoon 67 is 6. Yeah, the Cocoon issues is the one right after this.
Yeah, so I think this is like classified as like a cameo, maybe.
Yeah, this is the appearance of the Cocoon, and then I think he's named him. But yeah. Yeah, something like that. 66 and 67 are the him.
Yeah.
And then Thor 165, I think, is like got him too.
Yeah, they got the 2 or 3 part fight sort of thing. I had to get this one because it has a Spidey villain in it. So Fantastic Four 63 with that old Sandman armored costume. Hey, Kyle. Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, so I definitely had to jump on that one. Although in saying that, I jumped on pretty much everything that I didn't have. All right, next one. Already gone through one. I'm actually surprised I'm going through these so quick. Yeah, I really picked a better knife, but it's only bubble wrap, so I can just tear it through. Alrighty. There.
So that's just chunk number 2?
Chunk number 2. Where's the... pull tabs are on the other side. Yeah. Through all the painter's tape. Oopsie. Flicking books everywhere. Hang on. Get this shit off my hands. There we go. Alrighty. What do we got? Fantastic. So more FF, some Fantastic Four 71. I actually like that cover. There's a lot going on, but it's a different. It almost looks like a comic page with like its panel.
Yeah, it's paneled out.
I don't think I'd ever actually seen this book until he showed me. Because
you
can't remember every cover. I've seen every cover, and unless you're actively hunting the run, obviously. So
yeah.
Now these would be Bronze Age. Marvel 2-in-1 presents Spider-Man and the Thing. This is the king size annual 2.
Oh, that one's so sweet. Yeah, love it.
Oh yeah, there's some Thanos on there. Thanos is still I love Thanos before all the MCU stuff anyway. So
yeah, same. I love the cosmic stuff, and he's a big cosmic player, so.
Oh, that's one of the big boy books. I'll put that one aside. So more Tales to Astonish, number 94.
Nice.
So not and it's surprising to see so many of the covers don't have both characters on it, with like Astonish and Suspense and things like that. Quite often do, but a lot of them don't.
Yeah, it can alternate.
This is another thick book. Oh, I love this cover. King size special, The Mighty Thor number 2 from 1966. I love the Destroyer armor. I know it's such a, it's a nothing entity sort of thing. Like it's all magic and stuff like that, but it's just such a cool design.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's cool. It's a cool concept.
Mighty Thor 157.
Oh, Ragnarok, baby.
That looks like Mangog's hand by the looks of it.
Yeah, this is good stuff. Love it.
I'm glad there was a lot of Thor in there. Mighty Thor 140 versus the Growing Man. God, they must have run out of names already for bad guys.
He looks a lot like a Sentinel, or the Sentinel looks a lot like Growing Man.
Yeah, and just look at that face.
That's a Sentinel.
It's so much a Sentinel face. Yeah. Mighty Thor 136.
Oh, that's cool. To become an immortal.
That's a cool. I don't know who the female character is supposed to be, but
is it Sif?
Featuring the uncanny menace of him who is unknown. That's the thing. Like, probably a lot of these have probably got some sort of minor key aspects to it, but trying to remember all that shit, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go all This is a key. Fuck, this is really rough, but I don't care. Really, really rough. Mighty Thor. 134, first high evolutionary.
Nice.
That book got hot for a minute when
It's still a big book.
Yeah, Guardians 3 came out, but like that's absolute dog meat, but it's complete, so I'm happy. What's this? Soaking wet coil. Yeah, I tried to look at that when I tried to get that before the movie came out, and went that thing just went stupid for a little while. Mighty Thor 131. So there's a decent chunk of Thor books in here.
I love that cover.
Mm.
So many of the Thor covers are really great.
Oh yeah. Like I love the cosmic stuff, but also love the like the not mythical. Yeah, mythical. I suppose you could classify sort of Thor as.
Yeah, there's magic.
Yeah, magic, mythical.
I mean, Asgard's like they're gods. He's a god.
Yeah,
they're gods.
Tales of Suspense 99. So another one where it's only one of them on the cover.
At the mercy of the Magia.
This is like, we can't call it Mafia, so let's call it something else. something close enough too. Tales of Suspense 84 with the Super Adaptoid. Now I know it's not his first appearance because it's the all green cover as his first appearance. I think it's about 3 or 4 books back. But cool idea for the time. Trying to get like an X-Men, like a mimic sort of character, but in a robot. This one's cool. Tales of Suspense, number 63.
Oh, yeah.
So the retelling, obviously, the origin of Cash. And your poor little Lion Man down there. Why does he get all the cover?
Sometimes it'd be like that.
The surprise sensation of the year from Mighty Marvel. Also, somewhere lurks the Phantom.
What up, Carlito?
Hey. All right. Tales of Suspense. Actually, this one looks semi-reasonable. Tales of Suspense 83.
Yeah, that's awesome action. It's like blowing through that, I don't know, machine man.
I think it's Titanium Man.
Titanium Man.
Hey, Darren.
What up?
Now, I know the next one, I think, is a key for, I think, cover or maybe fight. I think it's for fight. I know this was on, this is rough, but I don't give a shit as per usual. Journey into Mystery, number 112.
Became super adept. That's one that I want so bad. I am so jealous of you, bro. That is such a badass book. That's a pricey book.
That's first battle of Hulk and Thor, isn't it?
That's when they first meet. Yeah, this is the first interaction.
Green is the first.
And it's such an amazing cover.
Beautiful.
Journey into Mystery 112 is a banger.
I know, yeah, because I know when DJ put his his hunt list for the year, he's got like, Tales of Suspense 39, Amazing Fantasy 15, all this sort of stuff. And I'm like, I know he'll get them, but he had this on there as well. But he wanted his in, I think, like a mid-grade or something like that. He ended up getting it.
Tough, That's tough, yeah. I would love to have that one and an FF25 where Hulk crosses with the FF.
Yeah. I was hoping that black cover of Thing and
Hulk 112.
I was hoping it was in this pile. It wasn't in the pile. Damn. Because that was like a $5 book for years, and then all of a sudden,
are you shitting me?
Yeah, for years, and then now it's like for the last probably since before COVID, it's like a $50, $100 book, but you never see it over here.
FF 112, because I think it's been big for a longer time here. Oh, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, they went backwards over here. We get everything sort of the wrong way around. This is I reckon this would be a hard book to try and get in a high grade. Not that I really care, but Doctor Strange 170, it's a very, very dark. Like, even the villain is an all dark cover. Like, why would they put a dark villain on a dark cover?
Well, it's like a brown cover. That cover is like brown. It's weird.
Yeah. It's literally like a...
Who makes a doo-doo brown cover? I don't know.
I was going to say, it looks like you've had a bad curry, and that's what the cover came out with.
But it's
like,
they've
obviously done the right thing, made him in his astral form.
Right.
To sort of, highlight the cover a bit more. Oh, that's what Drax is supposed to look like. Captain Marvel 31. There's what Drax is supposed to actually look like.
Yeah. Like OG Drax, not...
Yeah. You got Iron Man, you got Cap, you got Star Fox, Thor. So there's a...
Yeah, this is the good stuff.
Yeah, that's a... Brown covers are an acquired taste. Hello, Tyler. Hope you're doing well, mate. Captain Marvel number 8.
Oh, nice.
That's actually in reasonable shape. Well, it presents very well.
Yeah.
And fear shall follow.
I'm scared.
Might as well just keep going down. Captain Marvel number 6.
Yeah, I mean that pops. That's in really nice shape.
So it's so they're still so I suppose he's the original Captain Marvel would be Silver Age, and then the Jim Starlin era.
That goes that the Thanos story goes into bronze. That's bronze because Thanos first appears in like, I don't know, Iron Man 55 or something, but then it jumps over to that
that Captain Marvel run.
To Captain Marvel issues like 25 through 33 or something like that.
Captain Marvel number 2.
Nice. Super Scroll.
Yeah, another Super Scroll. So he obviously got around a bit. It wasn't just an FF type villain, because Super Scroll's always...
Nah. He's a hoe.
One of those sort of villains that it's like
Captain Marvel, Thor.
Yeah.
He's just fucking around in the cosmos.
Hey, I got an old school Cap. Awesome. 116.
No, that's sick. That's nice.
Guest star in the Mighty Avengers. Yeah, I think Rob sort of sparked my interest, because he's been going after the first 25 or 26 issues of Captain America, and I'm like, I do not have much early Captain America at all. Fantastic Four number 68.
Very nice. Presents well.
Yeah. I've noticed like some of them, like some of the colors are really, really faded, but some of them are really presenting well.
Yep.
This is a book that I actively chased for a little while too, and probably because of the MCU, but I just like him as a villain as well. So I definitely know this is the key.
Oh yes, Ronan the Accuser. Love that book. First appearance
of Ronan,
and that one's a doo-doo brown too. But they actually have colors that pop against it in contrast. Like, why do you have a gray bad guy with a doo-doo, a dark gray / black? Like, this makes sense.
Yeah, really? Yeah. I saw that in there, and I'm like, I definitely need to get one of those. Yeah. It's just trying to buy this book on its own is usually about $100 or so.
Yeah, here it's around 50, 60.
Third pile.
Junk.
That Cap is banging.
Are you gonna rebag and reboard these, or are you gonna leave them as is?
It looks like he's done most of them in Silver Age bags and boards, which is what I do everything in. Because he did rebag and board them all purely as part of the deal.
Oh, sweet.
So that'll sort of save me a bit of, even though I was able to.
That's true.
Bags and boards lately. I might just leave them as is.
Yeah.
The main thing is I need to scan them in. Everybody knows I hate double. How many chunks of books have you got? There's
That's
four chunks DVH. I'm on the third one now. So we're actually motoring through it quite well. Oh, that's right. Get rid of the painter's tape. Yeah, Rob would hate getting a box from some of the sellers over here because they're horrible. Like, I know you guys have probably still got the same. Like, people just don't know how to pack books properly. But, hey, Cliff. Hope you're doing well, mate. Better get that bloody knife out of the way so I don't stab myself. All right. What have we got? Oh, love a good Doom cover. Fantastic 458.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love it.
There's a few that you'll notice will have like corners.
Not
I don't know whether there was something to do with if it didn't sell or something like that. They were supposed to destroy it or something like that. But I thought they usually take the header when, like in the old school days, when stuff didn't sell. But yeah, I didn't care.
Love it.
If that for missing a little corner, if I get it for like $5 instead of $50, I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I love this cover too. Fantastic 4, number 55.
Oh my god, yeah, that one's a classic cover.
Good old Surfer goodness.
That's
the Surfer's another one of my personal favorite characters.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather they be overpackaged
than under.
Yeah, I'm in the same way, DVH. Like more with the international stuff because it rattles around in customs and planes and all that sort of stuff. I'd rather it be overpacked that way, but only one state across where it's literally, it's only an hour flight away. Oh shit! No, that one's the big boy. That's a big boy. That one's not cool. Going a little bit older. Fantastic 4, number 40.
Nice. Battle of the Baxter Building. Dr. Doom. There's Daredevil.
Yeah, and Daredevil's on there as well.
Sweet.
So now I think, yes, this one is definitely a key. Fantastic 4, number 36.
Yep.
First appearance of the Frightful Four and also the first appearance of Medusa.
Mm-hmm. I love the hair pull.
Yeah, because I know, well, Sandman was obviously an ASM. Pastepot Pete, I think, was early FF or early Spidey or something. I can't remember what Pastepot Pete first. It might have even been like a Tales book. And who was the other guy? Who was the guy with the helmet?
A wizard?
Yeah, Wizard. Yeah, I think he was in an early crossover book as well. But hey, Paul, not really collection as such. It was more one of my sellers' friends. He'd picked up a collection, and I just nitpicked through it to buy what I wanted. But yes, glad to. And early FF books are not easy to come across here either. Fantastic 4, number 29.
Yeah, I got that one too. That's nice.
It started on Yancey Street.
Mm-hmm. That's a sweet one.
When was... Oh, no, the Watcher was in like an early, I think, Tales to Astonish book or something. I think his first appearance was.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, FF13.
Oh, some really early book. That's probably quite a pricey book. Doctor Strange versus Juggernaut.
Oh, I love that cover. It's a fucking sick ass cover.
Juggy looks very skinny.
Dynamic. I know. He's been, how they do bulk and cut. He's on the cut. He's doing the cut.
He's on the cut. He forgot his Wheaties.
Yeah. So he did his bulk and nice cut.
That actually presents really well too. That
he said Gene Colan. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah, I can see down the bottom there.
Bitch.
Yeah, no, that's gorgeous cover. Hey, this one's got Spidey on it. Doctor Strange 179.
That's a nice one too.
I love a good floating head cover. It's always really nice. Yeah, I'm the Juggernaut bitch. Ah, there we go. Strange Tales 104 for Paste Pot Pete.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Doctor Strange 176. Yeah, 176. Yeah, I think it might be.
I think that's Clea.
Hmm.
And someone's grabbing her arm or foot?
Almost looks like she's got Spider-Man's like things on there, but yeah, she's got it's almost like like a something from
Fishnets or something.
Yeah, she's got fishnets on, but it almost looks like Spidey's stuff. It almost looks webbed.
He's like grabbing her hand. That's awkward.
You're coming in this way. Ooh. Journey in a Mystery 109.
Oh man, that's a classic one. First crossover of Magneto into another title.
Yeah.
Besides X-Men. That's so sick. I'm
I
jelly.
don't think they got the coloring too right with him though. Like I know he was very plain.
Yeah.
Sort of in the early days, but yeah, any Journey book I can get a hold of.
Yeah.
So I can find Suspense and Astonish and that fairly regularly, but yeah, not
Journey into Mystery is impossible to find, at least where I'm at. I don't see it at really, maybe a couple of times I've seen it.
Got some Strange Tales too. 163.
Very nice.
Yeah, I was never really a big sort of Strange Tales sort of guy. I always went after Astonish and Journey and Suspense and that. Never really went after Strange Tales, and I'm like, I still love those books. I need to get them.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's got Doctor Strange in it too. So
yeah, the Doctor Strange ones will grow on you.
Yeah.
He's been growing on me.
Speaking of Strange Tales, 129. Looks like it's a early FF crossover.
Love it.
With the Terrible Trio.
Love it.
Now, this one's in rough shape, but this one I really wanted to. Square bound book. Fantastic Four. Annual 2.
Yes. All the yeses.
Yeah.
There's no speedball, so no, he did not get any.
You're throwing my words back at me, aren't you, Mike? Whenever somebody's showing DC books or something like that, I'll be like, did you get any good books? You're an FF guy, Mike. So you know
he does like FF.
Yeah, well, he has nearly an entire run of FF.
Yeah, he's shown me some FF bangers from his PC. Yep, love that. There's another Super Scroll.
Yeah,
it's a scroll. It's just a reg.
Scroll takes a slave. Yeah, Doom does equal fire. That's for sure. Fantastic Four number 81.
I just recently picked that one up too.
Crystal in there. I don't know why they centered on her and everybody else is red, but I still like the effect though. Very much like the effect. Fantastic Four number 77. I've got a feeling that's Psycho Man.
Yeah, that's it. I have that cover. I love that cover too because of all the different paneling, you know.
They really only did that with Fantastic Four. They like a lot of that paneling sort of stuff. Like not really everything else. Everything else got like a full cover, like every other sort of title in that Silver Age.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four did it quite a few times by the looks of it. Fantastic Four number 73. Giant guest star bonanza.
That's a great cover.
I think that was getting close to the era where they started reprinting the stories and just changing the covers a little bit. because they did that in, I think, the 70s, in like the issues 70s and 80s and some of the little early 90s. I don't know why they did that, but
I still, yeah, I love that cover.
All right. Last one. Besides the
Yeah, you
big
do.
boy, or the bigger boy book, should I say? I was thinking this was going to go for like freaking 2 hours or something like that, and I'm like, oh, not even at an hour yet. Doing really well. And it's funny. I'm not going to mention the book, obviously, but it's funny how I went from this deal, paid it off about 2 weeks ago, got it in my hot little hand. I went, oh, I'm just going to check my guide. I hardly ever go into Facebook, but I went into Facebook, a few notifications from some of my comic book groups, and something popped up. Fuck. I've never dealt with this dude before. I've seen him around a lot, so people are bought off him, and I know he's a reputable seller. I've just never personally dealt with him, and I'm like, it was in a slab. Not that matters to me because I'll just crack it anyway.
Mm.
And I message him. I say, I'm interested in this book, but I have 2 questions. Is it complete, and do you do payment plans? And he's like, yes, it is complete. It's just low grade. And yes, I do payment plans. I'm like, fuck yeah. So hopefully in the next,
Awesome.
that'll take me a couple of pays to pay off as well. All right, more FF books. Yes, I killed a lot of the FF holes that I have.
That's such a great cover.
Fantastic Four number 60.
Oh yeah.
Hey Chris.
What up, Chris? Yeah, that's an amazing cover. Love it.
So many awesome Doom covers in that, especially in that first 100. Oh, he's a little bit purpley instead of dark blue.
Oh yeah, that's a great one too.
Fantastic Four 59. But yeah, he looks a little, whether that's color fade or not, or
yeah,
but he looks kind of pinkish purplish, and he's supposed to be like that darkish sort of blue or black.
I see what you did there, Comic Vet.
My timing is fantastic. He's just hanging around for the bigger boy books.
Yeah, he is.
Fantastic Four number 56.
Ooh.
Claw.
Yeah, it's an early Claw book.
Yeah, because his first appearance was one after Black Panther, wasn't it? 53, I think.
Mm-hmm. Why was there a random thumbs down?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Fantastic. Oh, I love a good floating head cover. Fantastic Four 54.
Oh, yeah, that's another great one. Wonderful floating heads one, and they're just including Black Panther. Yep.
Yeah, because that would that'd probably be classified his 3rd appearance, I suppose.
Yep.
Nope. Put that one aside. Hey, there's Dave. Here you go, mate. Fantastic Four number 47.
Oh, yeah, that's like it's one of the first. Oh, what's his name? It's a Black Bolt's brother. I can
Oh, it's not
oh gosh.
Because 45 is the first Inhumans.
Yeah, but
his first Black.
47 is like first appearance of Black Bolt's brother, I want to say.
Oh yeah, the evil dude. I remember in that stupid TV show, the guy from Game of Thrones played him.
Maximus. Maximus. There you go. Thanks, Unruly. First Maximus. That's what it was.
There we go. So there's a one. Now this is a gorgeous cover. I've always loved this one. Fantastic Four 39.
Oh, god damn, that's classic. Yeah, that's a banger.
That's definitely one of my favorite Doom covers. Just that looming over the buildings as if he's like 100 feet tall.
Yeah, that one's yeah.
Magnus, I was close. Now, this is the key. I know this one. Fantastic Four 33.
Oh,
First
first
appearance,
Atuma.
Atuma.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. I love that one. I love that cover.
The old early subby cover, even though he was like FF4 or whatever it was.
Yeah. You are correct, Unruly. He got a butt ton of bangers.
Fantastic Four. So going back a little bit further again, 28.
First crossover.
Is that first X-Men crossover?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You know, Donnie Darko. Guest stars galore as the FF Tanker with the X-Men, and that's not all. You also see the Mad Thinker, the Puppet Master, and the Awesome Android. Well, they are in their original costumes, so. Well, I suppose most of the original costume for the first quite a few issues.
Yeah, it was 28. It was definitely their first. Yeah, first
nice.
crossover ever.
Nice. Oh, a little bit more Doctor Strange. Who doesn't love a little bit of Strange? 181.
Agamotto. I think that's what it is. Eye of avocado.
Avocado. Paid a fair penny for that one myself. Journey in a Mystery 111.
Oh, that's a good one. That's the first Aries, I'm pretty sure. It's a minor key. Oh, wait. You said it's 111?
111.
No, I think 109 is. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Actually, don't listen to me.
Still, I love a lot of these old school Journey books, though. Some of them, like the old school Thor books, they're such nice covers. That looks like, I think that's Mr. Hyde. Looks like Mr. Hyde. Well, I know it's not his.
No, it looks like kind of like Mole Man to me. Showing you again? No, it's definitely somebody else. Yeah, it does look like Mr. Hyde. You're right.
Very nice. Journey in a Mystery 110.
Very cool.
Nice big 10-cent stamp up there.
Yeah, it is Mr. Hyde.
Yeah. Mr. Hyde, Serpentine Cobra, Sinister Loki, and the Noble Odin. Very, very nice. Strange Tales 165.
Behold the Savage Sky. That's a sick cover.
Yeah. I like how it's like this big Nick Fury shield. There's like, and Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Poor old Doctor Strange couldn't get a lick in that. Strange Tales 151. A lot going on in that cover.
The Moment of Overkill.
A lot going
Stanky.
on. There you go, Starenko. Strange Tales 137. I reckon this one would be a hard one to get in a high grade too.
Plus, do you see this very small plus Doctor Strange at the very bottom?
Plus Doctor Strange. That's more like plus Doctor Strange.
He gets bigger. He gets more popular later.
Oh, back to FF again. FF 91.
Nice.
Slaved.
Very nice. Very nice.
Patiently waiting for the franchise. I only had one book in the franchise, and you missed it already, Chris. Fantastic Four number 82.
Does that mean Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yeah, the franchise. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I've got a soft spot for Black Bolt. I like him. I like him as a character.
Yeah, they've messed with his powers. He went from being like super powerful to now like, eh. So
Yeah, because he used to be able to, like, if he shouted, he could, like, blow up a whole planet sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah, and now it's like, you know, "Oh, he squealed.
Yeah.
Nobody's dead, though."
He squealed and he burst
I feel
somebody's ear.
sick.
Fantastic Four number 80.
Very nice.
That is very, very cool. I don't know who that big-ass robot's supposed to be. Guest starring Wyatt Wingfoot, but it doesn't say anything about what that big robot-y dude is. But still a very nice cover. And Fantastic Four 76.
Yeah, that's when they first go into the subatomic zone.
Oh, so is that like leading into the Nihilist stuff, or is that a little bit earlier?
I think this, like, so Nihilus is negative zone, and this they're like transported into like a subatomic space. I think they're
So
like
it's
shrink.
almost like
Ant-Man. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that.
Well, that is all the parcels except for the last 4 books. All right, let's go. We'll go this one first. Not everybody's probably favorite characters, but it's definitely a book that jumped out at me and that I have on my wish list. Marvel Superheroes Presents number 18.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. And it's in decent shape.
First appearance of the original Guardians of the Galaxy before everybody, because there's a lot of people who don't know there was an original Guardians of the Galaxy, not, you know, all
The one we know.
Yeah, what we know from the MCU. So, and that's what I grew up on, because in the 90s, it was the original lineup. You had Vance Astro and Charlie 27 and all those sort of guys. So, yeah, like, it's not bad, but as I said, I'm not overly fussed.
I think it's in great shape to have it.
Yeah, I'd classify that as a mid-grade, little bit under mid-grade.
Mm-hmm.
Still a super, super rare book.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. I definitely know you're going to love this next one. Fantastic Four.
You got it.
Number 52. You can see that, yeah, like cut out of the top, and I'm just like, I don't give a shit. It's both Black Panther.
Yes.
Never going to own this book unless I lay away or something like that, regardless of the condition.
Fuck yeah.
It's complete. I don't give a shit.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, so I was super, super happy to find this. But in saying that, the next 2 books have been on my grail list for over a decade. I'm not even going to say what they are. I'm just going to show it.
Oh my god. That's fucking amazing, dude. And it's not cut in the side. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so it's not. This one's actually like obviously there's a lot of spine ticks and stuff, but it's all complete.
It's beautiful.
Staples are still there. It presents really
beautifully.
Well.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be honored to, like, yeah. Come on, man. That's good shit right there.
Like, this is like, and that's what I mean. Like, say for argument's sake, like, that is probably over here. Like, over there, you might be able to pick it up. I don't know, $50, $100, whatever. Like, over here, that's $200 to $300 book. That's probably a hey, where'd you go? That's probably anywhere from probably in a low grade, probably a $600 to $700 to $1,000 book over here. I know it has come down a lot, and you could I think you can pick up a low grade for like $200 or $300 over there now. This is probably an $800 to $1,000 book in a low grade all day, every day.
Beautiful. Hialeah says congrats.
And this one is probably $1,000 to $1,500 all day, every day, even in a low grade.
Oh my god. You got them. You got them, dude.
Now you know why I bought the deal for the 4 books.
You got them. Holy shit. That is amazing. You did it. You pulled the trigger.
I was fucking
49, 48, 52. Fuck, you got a 55. Man, you got a lot of good ones, dude.
I put a massive chunk.
A Journey into Mystery 112. Fuck. What a haul.
And there it is.
That was an amazing haul. Worth it.
So yeah, it's about 80 books roughly all up. We did the math. Like if you didn't say the start, we did the math. It's without those 4 books, it works out to be probably anywhere between $15 to $20 a book, which is still pretty cheap for over here, even for low grades. The whole deal was worth $3K. And I probably value that lot over here if I was to buy that, just to walk into a shop and they just had it on the walls or into a con at least probably $4 to $5K.
Yeah.
So I am super, super happy, especially those last 2.
Fat Stack says, you've succeeded in making Chris jealous. Now send them to me. We can throw them in the giveaway box and watch Chris pass out on screen. Totally worth it.
He wouldn't only pass out on screen, he would not be on the show anymore.
He'd just go catatonic.
I'm out.
Short circuit.
Chris would be in a vegetative state.
Mm-hmm.
He would be out. So,
wow. Congrats, dude.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being my co-host on this journey.
I mean, I was happy to watch this. This is exciting.
You're more than happy to show anything if you'd like to, or we could just be like, I'm not topping that.
There's no way I'm going to show anything after that, dude. Well, you see it, you know.
We're going to say you win your books back just for the reaction. Just put like a little green sticker on, and as you sort of pull out of the box and put them under the table, just take that little sticker off and go, this is what you want.
Yeah, great stuff, dude. Congratulations. Now you're gonna have to spend all that time logging them.
Get out the old CLZ on the phone and put them all into. Oh, actually, speaking of which, something just popped into my head. And if I don't do it now, I will have to think about it later. I actually need to double check whether I've got FF50.
Oh yeah, is that the Doo-Doo Brown one? Or is that?
Yeah, I just want to make sure I've got the triple. Obviously, those were the harder ones to obviously come by. Volume 1. Crap, I don't have a 50. I need to get a 50 now.
Oh, it's the Doo-Doo Brown one.
That's the Doo-Doo Brown one. But I need the triple.
So I'm like, well, what is 51? Okay, yeah. 51. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you got to get the 50. It's got to get the 50. But it's the cheapest of that 3 of the 48, exactly. 49, 50. So you're good.
Yeah, I'll just stumble across that when I do. So
yeah,
congratulations. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, I got these as well. I won't do them on stream. I'll just do them in a video. That came as sort of a little bonus sort of thing. Obviously, this is not going to make much sense to all the US guys, but Comic Therapy, Michael is my man, my mate. He's the one that did the deal for me. He's on the Facebook groups, obviously. Thanks, Chris. Post those next to your Bolins. Yeah, I probably could. I'd be able to find out a Silver Surfer, or I have a Silver Surfer. I have a Galactus. I have a few busts and statues. I probably could do that. So, yeah, thank you to everybody. Massive shout out to Caroline for being a trooper and
my honor, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Hanging out and hitting me with the knowledge, and
I don't know. You know more. You carried your own.
I'm like, that's a key for some reason, but I can't remember what it is. Just type it in.
That's why I have the Google. Yeah.
Yeah. Google wins. If Tyler's still there, Bing sucks. So, it's a running joke. He uses Bing instead of Google.
What a dork.
Yeah, exactly. But it's Tyler, so.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, nothing makes sense with him.
Yeah, we love him, but yeah, he's a big dork. Yeah. But thanks to everybody. Greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Once again, big shout out to Caroline. Her link is in the description below. Go sub her up. Go show her some love. She has got some absolutely killer books and killer stuff.
I know. I feel like I need to up my game.
And we will end it with that. So thanks, everybody. See you later. And take care.
Peace, die.
And